Over the past week, the Palestinian Authority has launched a military operation in Jenin, located in the northern West Bank, where it has raided hospitals, deployed snipers, and cut off the water and electricity to the Jenin refugee camp. The operation is targeting armed factions like the Jenin Brigade, who have been accused of disrupting public safety and undermining local governance by the PA. This crackdown has escalated into violent clashes, leaving a local commander and a 19-year-old unarmed bystander dead, with injuries reported among the PA security forces. Resistance groups, including the Islamic Jihad, argue that their focus is on opposing the Israeli occupation, not the PA, while accusing the PA of collaborating with Israel against them. How can we understand this growing divide, internal fragmentation, and polarization within Palestinian society amid Israel's ongoing genocidal war on Gaza? Reports indicate that the Biden administration sought Israeli approval to provide U.S. military aid for the PA's operation. PA officials briefed both the Biden administration and the incoming Trump team on their plans, while PA security chiefs held talks with Lieutenant General Michael Fenzel, the U.S. Security Coordinator for Israel and the Palestinian Authority. They discussed strategies and submitted requests for military equipment and ammunition. Additionally, the U.S. asked Israel to release withheld PA tax revenues to pay the salaries of members of the Palestinian security forces. While U.S. and Israeli officials declined to comment, analysts suggest that PA President Abbas initiated the crackdown to signal his alliance with the U.S. and to prevent resistance groups from gaining dominance in the West Bank. This operation in Jenin cannot be understood in isolation from broader Palestinian political dynamics, particularly developments regarding Gaza. Recent talks in Cairo between high-ranking Hamas and Fatah officials aim to establish an agreement to form something called a Gaza Community Support Committee, a technocratic body to oversee Gaza's administration post-war. Despite initial progress, President Abbas rejected the Egyptian proposal, opposing any role for Hamas in Gaza's governance. While this plan would have operated under the Ramallah-based Palestinian Authority government, Abbas dismissed it as a threat to Palestinian unity. Critics argue that this rejection leaves unanswered questions about the PA's vision for Gaza and its role in post-war administration and post-war reconstruction, raising concerns about missed opportunities for national consensus. The timing of the PA's operation in Jenin and its rejection of Egyptian efforts regarding Gaza's post-war administration coincides with the U.S. and Israeli pressures on the PA to demonstrate control in the West Bank. For many Palestinians, these actions appear to deepen divisions, especially as Israeli aggression escalates, and the PA struggles to address these concerns and these challenges. With Gaza ceasefire talks reportedly advancing, the PA's rejection of consensus-driven proposals puzzles many, further eroding confidence in its leadership. As these dynamics unfold, the Palestinian Authority's strategy may risk alienating its own people while failing to present a unified front against occupation and external pressure. And Washington is yet again recycling the divide, arm, and rule playbook it used against Palestinians in 2007, at the expense of almost 200 Palestinian lives, with little regard for the inevitable unintended consequences.